What if everything you've been taught about wealth was incomplete, focused only on hard work or luck, but missing a deeper universal truth? Imagine for a moment that wealth isn't just about numbers in a bank account, but a spiritual practice, a reflection of how aligned you are with your purpose and the value you bring to the world. Wallace D. Wattles, in his timeless work, The Science of Getting Rich, reveals principles that have transformed lives for over a century. Today, we'll uncover how these ideas go beyond material gain, offering a path to clarity, empowerment, and true abundance. Stay with me. You're about to see wealth in a whole new light. Wealth, at its core, is often misunderstood. For many, it's seen as a pursuit driven by greed, competition, or luck. But Wallace D. Wattles invites us to view wealth through an entirely different lens. He believed that creating wealth isn't just a material endeavor, it's deeply spiritual, an expression of the universal principles that govern our existence. Let's start with a fundamental question. Why do we seek wealth? It's not just about accumulating things or chasing status. At the heart of it, we crave freedom. The freedom to live fully, to express ourselves, and to create a life aligned with our deepest values. Wattles teaches us that wealth is simply a tool, a way to fulfill that purpose. When approached consciously, the process of creating wealth becomes a spiritual practice, a journey of self-discovery and alignment with the greater good. This perspective challenges the traditional narrative of wealth as a zero-sum game, where one person's gain comes at the expense of another. Instead, Wattles proposes that wealth is infinite, boundless, and available to anyone who aligns with its principles. The secret lies in value creation. Wealth, according to Wattles, is the result of providing value to others, real, meaningful value that enriches their lives. The more people you serve, the more value you deliver, the wealthier you become. This idea is revolutionary because it shifts the focus from competition to creation. Most people think they need to fight for a piece of the pie, to outwork or outsmart others to succeed. But Wattles reminds us that there's no need to compete for what already exists. True wealth comes from creating something new, offering solutions, ideas, or innovations that enhance the lives of others. It's not about taking, it's about giving. Think about this. When you pour your energy into delivering value, you align yourself with the natural flow of the universe. This isn't just about economics, it's about energy. The universe operates on principles of reciprocity and abundance. When you contribute to the greater good, you activate these principles, opening the door for abundance to flow back to you. Here's where the spiritual aspect comes into play. Value creation requires more than just effort. It requires purpose. Wattles emphasizes the importance of clarity, knowing what you want and why you want it. This clarity isn't selfish. It's a declaration of intention, a way of aligning yourself with the universal forces that support growth and abundance. By defining your purpose, you create a magnetic pull, attracting the resources, opportunities, and people you need to achieve your vision. But clarity alone isn't enough. Wattles challenges us to approach wealth building with faith, not just faith in the process, but faith in ourselves and the infinite possibilities around us. This faith isn't blind optimism. It's an unshakable belief that by aligning with universal principles and delivering value, success is inevitable. Faith bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It's what keeps you moving forward, even when challenges arise. Now, let's consider another key spiritual principle. Wattles highlights gratitude. Gratitude is more than just feeling thankful. It's a practice, a state of being that shifts your perspective and keeps you connected to abundance. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're not just appreciating what you already have, you're creating a mindset that attracts more to be grateful for. Gratitude grounds you in the present moment, reminding you that you're already connected to the flow of abundance, even as you work toward greater wealth. By seeing wealth as a spiritual practice, you transform the way you approach life. It's no longer about chasing external validation or accumulating things for the sake of status. Instead, it's about aligning your actions, thoughts, and intentions with the principles of growth, value, and gratitude. It's about becoming a vessel through which abundance flows, not just for your own benefit, but for the benefit of others. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationship with wealth. Have you viewed it as something scarce, something to compete for? Or have you seen it as a natural expression of your creativity, purpose, and contribution to the world? The answers may surprise you, but they also reveal an opportunity. The chance to shift your mindset and embrace a new perspective on what wealth truly means. Wealth as a spiritual practice is empowering because it puts you in control. You don't need to rely on external circumstances, luck, or chance. The principles Wattles outlines remind us that we all have the power to create wealth, not by chasing it, but by becoming it. When you understand that wealth flows from within, from your ability to create value and align with universal laws, the journey toward financial freedom becomes a journey of self-mastery. This isn't about quick fixes or shortcuts. It's about cultivating the habits, mindset, and principles that lead to lasting abundance. Wattles doesn't promise overnight success, but he does promise that by following these principles, wealth becomes inevitable. And along the way, you'll find that the pursuit of wealth transforms not just your bank account, but your entire being. So, let's step into this journey together. In the next sections, we'll dive deeper into the practical steps Wattles recommends: clarity of purpose, visualization, consistent action, and gratitude. Each principle builds on the others, creating a foundation for a life of abundance, purpose, and fulfillment. Stay with me, because the path to true wealth starts here. Clarity of purpose is where the journey toward wealth begins. Without it, our efforts are like arrows shot in the dark, unfocused, uncertain, and unlikely to hit the target. Wallace D. Wattles believed that wealth creation starts with a clear vision, not just of what you want, but of why you want it. This vision becomes your guiding light, shaping your actions and aligning your intentions with the natural laws of abundance. Think about this for a moment. How often do we rush into life's pursuits without truly defining what success looks like? Many people chase vague goals like financial freedom or a better life, but these undefined desires lead to frustration and stagnation. Wattles reminds us that clarity is power. To attract wealth, you must first articulate what you want in precise, meaningful terms. Let's make this practical. Imagine a traveler embarking on a journey. If they don't know their destination, every road seems equally viable, and they're likely to wander aimlessly. But if their destination is clear, every decision, every turn, every step becomes purposeful. The same is true for your goals. Clarity transforms confusion into focus, and focus is what propels you forward. So how do you gain clarity? Start by asking yourself the big questions. What do you truly desire? What does wealth mean to you? And most importantly, why does it matter? Your why is the emotional core of your vision. It's what gives your goals meaning and keeps you motivated when challenges arise. Perhaps you want wealth to provide for your family. to pursue your passions, or to contribute to causes you care about. Whatever your reasons, they must resonate deeply with your values and aspirations. Once you've defined your desires, Wattles encourages you to write them down. This simple act of putting your goals on paper creates a sense of commitment. It's no longer just a thought or a wish. It's a declaration of intent. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to earn more money," say, "I want to earn $100,000 within 2 years by creating an online course that helps professionals improve their skills." Notice how this goal includes both a measurable target and a clear method of achieving it. But clarity doesn't end with defining what you want. You also need a vision, a mental picture of your desired outcome. Wattles believed that visualization is a powerful tool for aligning your thoughts and actions with your goals. When you visualize, you're not just daydreaming, you're creating a blueprint for your subconscious mind to follow. The more vividly you imagine your success, the more real it becomes, and the easier it is to take inspired action. Here's an exercise to get started. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living your ideal life. Picture every detail, the sights, sounds, and feelings of that reality. How do you spend your days? Who do you surround yourself with? What does success feel like? This practice doesn't just inspire you, it trains your mind to seek opportunities and solutions that align with your vision. But visualization is only effective when paired with belief. You must act as though your goal is already achieved. This mindset shift is crucial because it changes how you show up in the world. Instead of waiting for success to come to you, you embody the confidence and energy of someone who has already succeeded. This alignment between your thoughts, emotions, and actions creates a magnetic force that draws your vision into reality. Of course, clarity also requires a plan, a roadmap to guide your journey. Break your big goal into smaller, actionable steps. If your vision is to launch a successful business, for example, identify the milestones along the way, researching your market, developing your product, building your brand, and connecting with your audience. Each step brings you closer to your ultimate goal while keeping you focused and productive. But there's an important balance to strike here. While your plan provides structure, it's essential to remain flexible. Life is unpredictable, and the path to success often involves detours and unexpected opportunities. Wattles reminds us to trust the process, to have faith that as long as we stay clear on our purpose, the universe will guide us toward the best outcomes, even if they don't look exactly as we envisioned. Another aspect of clarity is eliminating distractions. In today's world, it's easy to get sidetracked by competing priorities, external pressures, and the noise of endless information. But true clarity requires focus. Wattles encourages us to guard our attention fiercely, directing it toward what truly matters. This might mean saying no to activities or commitments that don't align with your goals. It might also mean creating boundaries around your time, energy, and mental space to ensure you stay aligned with your vision. Finally, clarity of purpose isn't a one-time decision. It's an ongoing practice. As you grow and evolve, your goals may shift, and that's okay. Regularly revisit your vision, refining it to reflect your current values and aspirations. Think of it as adjusting the sails of a ship to stay on course. The more attuned you are to your purpose, the more effortlessly you'll navigate the journey. Remember, clarity isn't just about knowing where you're going. It's about aligning your entire being with that destination. It's about making decisions that reflect your values, taking actions that bring your vision to life, and cultivating a mindset that supports your growth. When you approach wealth with this level of intentionality, it ceases to be a distant goal and becomes a natural extension of who you are. So ask yourself, what do you want and why does it matter? What steps can you take today to bring your vision closer to reality? And how can you embody the confidence and belief that your success is already unfolding? These questions are the foundation of clarity, and clarity is the first step on the path to abundance. Visualization and belief are the twin engines that power the journey from where you are to where you want to be. Wallace D. Wattles understood that wealth isn't just about external effort, it's also an internal process. Your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, and visualization is the bridge that connects your mind to your desired outcome. When paired with unwavering belief, visualization becomes a powerful force, aligning your actions and energy with the abundance you seek. Let's begin with the concept of visualization. At its core, visualization is the practice of creating a clear mental image of your goal. It's not just about seeing it, it's about immersing yourself in it, experiencing the sights, sounds, and emotions as though your goal has already been achieved. This mental rehearsal sends a signal to your subconscious mind, which then works to align your behaviors and choices with this imagined reality. In a sense, your mind becomes a magnet, attracting opportunities and solutions that bring your vision to life. Here's how it works. Imagine yourself standing in your dream home. Feel the warmth of the sunlight streaming through the windows. Hear the gentle hum of life around you. Picture the details, the textures, the colors, the way it feels to exist in that space. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a deliberate act of programming your mind. When you visualize with this level of detail, your brain begins to treat it as real, activating the neural pathways that make it easier to take the actions necessary to turn the vision into reality. But visualization alone isn't enough. It must be paired with belief, an unshakable conviction that your goal is not only possible but inevitable. Wattles stressed that doubt and disbelief are some of the most significant barriers to success. If you don't believe in your vision, your actions will reflect hesitation, and hesitation leads to stagnation. Belief, on the other hand, fuels confidence and persistence, even in the face of challenges. To cultivate belief, start by examining the stories you tell yourself about what's possible. Many of us carry limiting beliefs, thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve success," or "wealth is for other people, not for me." These beliefs act as invisible barriers, holding us back from reaching our potential. The good news is that beliefs can be rewritten. Begin by identifying these limiting thoughts and challenging their validity. Ask yourself, are they based on fact, or are they assumptions you've adopted over time? One way to strengthen your belief is to act as though your goal is already achieved. Wattles called this acting in the certain way. This doesn't mean pretending or faking success. It means embodying the confidence, energy, and mindset of someone who has already succeeded. When you carry yourself with this certainty, you create a ripple effect. Others begin to see you as capable and resourceful, and opportunities start to align with your vision. It's also essential to guard your mind against negativity. Our environments play a significant role in shaping our beliefs. If you surround yourself with messages of scarcity, fear, or doubt, whether from people, media, or past experiences, it can weaken your conviction. Wattles advises avoiding anything that fuels disbelief. This might mean limiting exposure to news that promotes fear, distancing yourself from naysayers, or curating a more positive and supportive social circle. Another practical step is to build a daily visualization habit. Dedicate a few minutes each morning or evening to focus on your vision. Find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then, begin to visualize your goal as though it's already a reality. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, feel, and even smell in this scenario? Let yourself feel the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment of living this life. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more deeply it will imprint on your subconscious mind. Pair this practice with affirmations, positive statements that reinforce your belief in your goal. For example, if your vision is to build a successful business, you might say, "I am capable of creating value and attracting abundance. My work benefits others and brings success into my life." Speak these affirmations with confidence, as though they are already true. Over time, these repeated statements reshape your inner dialogue, replacing doubt with certainty. Finally, remember that belief requires patience. Building wealth, achieving goals, and transforming your life are not overnight processes. There will be moments when progress feels slow or obstacles seem insurmountable. In these moments, hold on to your vision and trust the process. Wattles reminds us that the universe operates on its own timeline, but it always rewards those who align their thoughts, actions, and energy with their goals. Visualization and belief are practices, not one-time efforts. The more consistently you engage in them, the stronger their impact becomes. Together, they create a foundation of mental and emotional alignment, ensuring that every action you take is infused with purpose and confidence. By imagining your future and believing in your power to create it, you're not just dreaming, you're laying the groundwork for a life of abundance and fulfillment. So, take a moment now to close your eyes and envision the life you desire. Feel it, embrace it, and know deep in your heart that it's already on its way to you. This is the power of visualization and belief, your bridge to transformation. Visualization and belief create the mental foundation for success, but without consistent action, they remain just dreams. Wallace D. Wattles emphasizes that action is the bridge between your inner vision and your outer reality. However, it's not just about doing more, it's about doing the right things in the right way. This is the essence of working smart and staying consistent. Let's start with a simple truth. Every great achievement is the result of countless small, deliberate actions. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the gap between where you are and where you want to be. But the journey isn't made in leaps, it's made step by step. Wattles teaches us to focus on what he calls efficient action, which means giving your best effort to the tasks directly in front of you. Instead of worrying about the big picture all the time, ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today to move closer to my goal? Consistent action begins with prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal. Some actions bring you significantly closer to your vision, while others are distractions disguised as productivity. Wattles challenges us to identify the tasks that align most closely with our goals and to give them our full energy. For example, if your goal is to build a successful online business, spending hours perfecting your website's design might feel productive, but creating valuable content or connecting with your audience will likely have a more direct impact. Ask yourself daily, is this action moving me forward, or is it keeping me busy? But there's another layer to efficient action: working smart. In a culture that glorifies hustle, it's easy to equate working long hours with success. Wattles reminds us that it's not about how much you work, but about the quality of your work. Working smart means leveraging your time, energy, and resources to maximize your results. It means looking for ways to streamline your efforts, delegate tasks that others can do better, and focus on the areas where you can create the most value. Let's break this down with a concept Wattles didn't name, but would undoubtedly agree with: the 80-20th rule, or the Pareto principle. This principle states that 80% of your results often come from 20% of your efforts. By identifying and focusing on the 20% of activities that have the most impact, you can achieve more with less effort. It's about working intentionally, not endlessly. Now, working smart doesn't mean avoiding hard work. It's about balancing effort with strategy. Wattles introduces the idea of micro speed and macro patience. This means acting quickly and decisively in your daily tasks while maintaining patience for the long-term results. It's a reminder that success is a marathon, not a sprint. Daily progress, no matter how small, compounds over time. Think of it like planting seeds. You may not see immediate growth, but with consistent care and attention, the results will come. To stay consistent, build systems that support your actions. One powerful tool is creating a daily checklist tied to your goals. Each day, write down the specific tasks you need to accomplish and prioritize them. This not only keeps you focused, but also provides a sense of accomplishment as you check off each item. Over time, these small wins build momentum and confidence, reinforcing your belief in your ability to succeed. Another key to consistent action is resilience. Life will inevitably throw obstacles in your path. There will be days when you feel unmotivated, distracted, or discouraged. In these moments, remember Wattles' advice. Act with faith and determination. Keep showing up, even when progress feels slow. Success isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about persisting through them. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. But let's also address a common misconception. Consistent action doesn't mean burning yourself out. Self-care is an essential part of working smart. Your energy and focus are finite resources, and overworking can deplete them. Wattles encourages us to work with joy and purpose, not out of a sense of obligation or desperation. Take time to rest, recharge, and reconnect with your vision. When you approach your tasks with a clear mind and a full heart, your efforts become far more effective. Here's another critical aspect. Celebrate your progress along the way. It's easy to focus solely on the end goal and overlook how far you've come. Each small achievement is a step closer to your vision and a reminder that your actions are paying off. Gratitude for your progress not only keeps you motivated, but also reinforces the belief that success is inevitable. Finally, consistent action is about trust. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and trust in the principles of abundance. Wattles teaches that the universe responds to action. When you align your actions with your vision and take steps toward your goals, you send a powerful signal that you're ready to receive the wealth and opportunities that await you. The universe rewards movement, not perfection. So even if your steps feel small or imperfect, take them anyway. Progress is progress. Remember, consistent action isn't about rushing or pushing, it's about steady, intentional effort over time. Each day is a chance to move closer to your dreams, one step at a time. By focusing on what you can do today, working smart, and staying resilient, you're building a foundation for lasting success. Wattles' principles remind us that the path to wealth is not a mystery. It's a series of deliberate choices and actions, repeated consistently with faith and purpose. So ask yourself, what's one action you can take today that aligns with your vision? What step, no matter how small, can you take to move closer to the life you desire? The answers to these questions are your starting point. Take the first step, then take another. The rest will follow. The idea of creation over competition is one of the most profound lessons Wallace D. Wattles offers in The Science of Getting Rich. It challenges the mindset many of us have been taught, that life is a zero-sum game, where someone else's gain is your loss. Instead, Wattles invites us to see wealth and success as limitless, born not from taking, but from creating. This shift in perspective transforms the way we approach opportunities, relationships, and the way we live our lives. Let's start with competition. It's easy to fall into a competitive mindset because it's everywhere, in schools, workplaces, and even in social circles. We're conditioned to believe that success requires outshining others, that the only way to win is for someone else to lose. This scarcity mentality teaches us to guard what we have, to be wary of others, and to fight for limited resources. But here's the truth. Competition creates barriers, while creation builds bridges. When you operate from a place of competition, you're focused on what already exists, existing markets, existing ideas, and existing opportunities. You limit yourself to what's already available, constantly comparing yourself to others and measuring your worth against their success. This mindset is draining and often leads to frustration, because no matter how much you achieve, there's always someone else to surpass. Wattles reminds us that this is not the path to true wealth. Creation, on the other hand, is expansive. It's about bringing something new into existence, something uniquely yours. When you create, you're not taking from someone else, you're adding to the world. This mindset allows you to operate from abundance rather than scarcity. You're no longer bound by what's already out there because you're focused on building something original, something that reflects your unique talents, values, and perspective. Think about it this way. Competition is like fighting over slices of a pie, while creation is baking an entirely new one. When you create, you expand the possibilities, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. This isn't just a lofty ideal, it's a practical principle. Businesses that focus on innovation and originality thrive because they meet needs that others haven't addressed. Individuals who prioritize creating value over outperforming others build lasting success because they stand out in a crowded world. So how do you embrace a mindset of creation over competition? It starts with shifting your focus inward. Stop worrying about what others are doing and start asking yourself, what can I offer? What problems can I solve? What value can I bring to the world that no one else can? Your answers to these questions are the foundation of your unique contribution. They are your way of creating something new rather than competing for what already exists. Next, recognize that creation requires collaboration. When you stop seeing others as competitors and start viewing them as potential partners, you open yourself to new possibilities. Wattles teaches that wealth grows when we work together, when we support each other's success rather than undermining it. Collaboration amplifies your efforts and often leads to opportunities you couldn't have achieved alone. Another key to creation is tapping into your strengths and passions. The things that come naturally to you, that light you up, are often the very things that can bring the most value to others. Wattles encourages us to trust our unique gifts and use them to create something meaningful. When you align your work with your talents and passions, it not only becomes more fulfilling, but also more impactful. It's also important to focus on innovation. Creation is about looking at the world with fresh eyes, finding new ways to solve problems, or improving what already exists. This doesn't mean you have to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes, small changes or unique perspectives can make a big difference. The key is to approach your work with curiosity and a willingness to think differently. Ask yourself, how can I do this better? How can I serve people in a way that's never been done before? Finally, creation requires faith. It's easy to doubt yourself, to wonder if your ideas are good enough, or if you're capable of making them a reality. But Wattles reminds us that creation is aligned with the natural flow of the universe. When you commit to bringing something new into the world, the universe supports you. Trust that your ideas, your efforts, and your unique perspective have value. Trust that by focusing on creation, you're aligning yourself with abundance. Creation over competition isn't just a strategy, it's a way of life. It's about stepping out of the race, letting go of the need to compare, and focusing instead on your unique journey. It's about recognizing that true wealth doesn't come from taking. It comes from giving, from contributing, from creating something that didn't exist before. And when you embrace this mindset, you free yourself from the limits of scarcity and step into the limitless possibilities of abundance. So, ask yourself, what can I create today? What value can I bring to the world that reflects who I am? These questions are your guideposts, your way of stepping into the role of a creator rather than a competitor. And as you begin to focus on creation, you'll discover a profound truth. There is no limit to what you can achieve when you align with the power of abundance. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for attracting wealth. Wallace D. Wattles emphasizes that a grateful heart aligns you with the flow of abundance, amplifying your ability to create and receive. When you focus on gratitude, you're not just appreciating what you have, you're sending a signal to the universe that you are ready for more. Let's take a moment to reflect. How often do we dwell on what's missing or what's wrong in our lives? It's easy to get caught up in a mindset of lack, focusing on what we don't have, rather than recognizing the abundance already around us. But here's the truth. What you focus on expands. If you concentrate on scarcity, you invite more scarcity into your life. Gratitude shifts this focus. It redirects your energy to what's present, to what's working, and to what you've already achieved, creating a fertile ground for more blessings to grow. Imagine your life as a garden. Gratitude is the water that nourishes the seeds of your efforts. Without it, even the best intentions struggle to flourish. When you cultivate a daily practice of gratitude, you feed the positive energy that supports your growth and success. And the best part? Gratitude isn't complicated. It doesn't require anything external, just a moment of reflection and acknowledgement for the gifts in your life, big or small. Wattles teaches us that gratitude strengthens our connection to the universe. It's a way of saying, I see and appreciate the abundance already in my life, and I'm ready for more. This mindset doesn't just attract wealth, it transforms how you experience life. Challenges feel less daunting, opportunities become clearer, and your journey toward your goals feels more rewarding. Here's a simple practice you can start today. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand. Something as small as a kind word from a friend, a productive moment, or even the warmth of the sun can be enough. Over time, this practice rewires your perspective, helping you notice the abundance that's already present. Gratitude also fuels resilience. When setbacks arise, as they inevitably will, gratitude helps you maintain a positive outlook. It reminds you that even in difficult times, there is always something to appreciate. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means approaching them with a mindset of strength and possibility, knowing that you've overcome obstacles before and can do so again. Finally, gratitude is contagious. When you express gratitude, whether through your words, actions, or energy, you inspire others to do the same. It creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and abundance to everyone around you. This not only enhances your relationships, but also reinforces your connection to the flow of giving and receiving. So ask yourself, what can I be grateful for right now? How can I bring gratitude into my daily life? These simple questions can transform your perspective and open doors to the wealth and fulfillment you seek. Gratitude isn't just a practice, it's a state of being, a way of aligning with the abundance that's already waiting for you. Start today and watch how it changes everything. Our thoughts are far more powerful than we often realize. Wallace D. Wattles highlights this truth when he says that your dominant thoughts shape your reality. The way you think about yourself, your circumstances, and the world creates the foundation for the life you experience. Your mind, much like a sculptor, molds the raw material of your reality into the form you focus on most. This is both empowering and challenging, as it reminds us of the responsibility we hold in crafting our lives. Take a moment to consider this. What thoughts occupy your mind most often? Are they thoughts of abundance, possibility, and gratitude? Or are they thoughts of fear, scarcity, and limitation? The answer reveals a great deal about the results you're seeing in your life right now. Wattles teaches us that to attract wealth and success, we must cultivate thoughts that are in harmony with those outcomes. In other words, if you want to create abundance, your mind must dwell on abundance. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, on opportunities rather than obstacles. It's about training your mind to see what's possible instead of what's lacking. This shift in focus changes how you perceive the world and, more importantly, how you act within it. When your thoughts align with abundance, your actions naturally follow, creating a cycle of positivity and progress. But shaping your thoughts requires intention. It's easy to let negativity take over, especially when faced with difficulties. Negative thoughts often feel automatic, but they're not inevitable. Wattles encourages us to become conscious of our mental patterns, to notice when we're slipping into doubt or fear, and to gently redirect our minds toward more empowering thoughts. One effective way to do this is through affirmations. These are positive, intentional statements that reinforce the beliefs you want to cultivate. For example, if you're working toward financial success, an affirmation might be, "I am capable of creating value and attracting wealth. Abundance flows to me effortlessly." Repeating affirmations daily helps reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Visualization, which we've discussed earlier, is another powerful tool for shaping your thoughts. By regularly visualizing your goals as already achieved, you condition your mind to accept them as reality. This practice strengthens your belief in your vision, making it easier to take consistent action toward it. The more you visualize, the more natural it becomes to think in alignment with your desired outcomes. But Wattles also warns us about the influence of external environments. The thoughts you allow into your mind are not just your own. They're shaped by the people, media, and environments you surround yourself with. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, fear, or scarcity, it becomes harder to maintain a mindset of abundance. This is why it's crucial to be intentional about what you consume. Seek out books, conversations, and environments that uplift and inspire you. Surround yourself with people who believe in possibility and growth. Another aspect of shaping your reality through thought is understanding the power of gratitude. As we discussed earlier, gratitude focuses your mind on what's already abundant in your life. This reinforces a cycle of positive thinking and helps you attract more of the same. Gratitude shifts your perspective, making it easier to see opportunities where others might only see obstacles. Ultimately, the thoughts you think most often act as seeds. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, or scarcity, those are the fruits you'll harvest. But if you plant seeds of confidence, gratitude, and abundance, your life will reflect those qualities. The key is consistency. Just as a garden requires regular care, so does your mind. Be patient with yourself as you cultivate this new way of thinking. It takes time, but the results are transformative. So ask yourself, what thoughts am I choosing today? Are they aligned with the life I want to create? If not, remember that you have the power to change them. Every moment is an opportunity to start fresh, to plant new seeds of possibility and abundance. By taking control of your thoughts, you take control of your reality. And that is where true transformation begins. We've explored the timeless principles of Wallace D at Wattles, uncovering the science behind building wealth as a spiritual practice. At its core, this journey isn't just about financial success. It's about transformation. It's about aligning your thoughts, actions, and intentions with the universal principles of abundance. And as you've seen, wealth is not something you chase or compete for. It's something you create. Think back to what we've covered. Clarity of purpose and vision, the power of visualization and belief, the importance of consistent action, the shift from competition to creation, and the magnetic force of gratitude. Each of these principles works together, forming a framework that leads not only to material success, but also to a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. The beauty of these principles lies in their simplicity. You don't need extraordinary resources or special circumstances to apply them. What you need is the willingness to start, to take that first step, however small, and trust the process. Wattles teaches us that wealth is inevitable when you align yourself with these truths. It's not a matter of if, but when. Now ask yourself, what can I do today to begin this alignment? Maybe it's clarifying your vision, taking a single step toward your goal, or simply practicing gratitude for the abundance already in your life. These small actions, repeated consistently, set powerful change in motion. Remember, this is a journey. There will be challenges and moments of doubt, but each one is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to strengthen your commitment to your vision. Wealth, in its truest sense, is not just about money. It's about the life you create, the value you bring to others, and the fulfillment you experience along the way. As you move forward, hold on to this truth. You are a creator, capable of shaping your reality through your thoughts, actions, and purpose. By aligning with the science of wealth, you step into a life of abundance, not by chance, but by design. Your journey begins now, and the possibilities are limitless. So go ahead, take that first step. The universe is waiting. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. What's one principle you'll start applying today to align yourself with the abundance that's already within your reach? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your insights, your challenges, or even the first small step you're committing to take. Your story could inspire someone else who's ready to start their journey too. If you found value in this video, don't keep it to yourself. By liking, sharing, and subscribing, you're not only supporting this channel, but also helping others discover these powerful principles. Together, we can build a community of individuals committed to growth, transformation, and creating a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. this is just the beginning. If you're ready to go deeper, explore the other videos on this channel. Each one is designed to provide you with practical insights, tools, and inspiration to help you align with the life you truly want. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you'll always know when a new video is available. It might just be the next step on your path to abundance. Remember, this isn't just about wealth or success. It's about living fully, with intention and clarity, and embracing the limitless possibilities ahead of you. Your journey is unique, and every step forward matters. Let's walk this path together and continue discovering what's possible when you align with the principles of abundance and creation. The universe is waiting for you to take that next step.